Hello everybody, what is up? Chaud here, and welcome back to another video. And as you can tell, I got my Santa hat on because it's warm and comfy. And it's Christmas time. So I figured, hey, let's play some festive music and just make some videos, right? Anyway, the topic I'm going to be talking about is going to be a bit interesting. And I'm going to come up with my own conclusions on this. Now keep in mind, I heard about this from Sungrand Studios' Drow, so I wanted to do this myself and look over the articles and come up with my own conclusion like he said. Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on, shall we? Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth Trilogy and Death End Request Code Z Western Switch ports cancelled. And I think these were originally delayed? I mean, I heard about these, but never really seen that much about them. So, I'm not like massive in the Neptunia fanbase, trust me on that. I only played like Hyperdimension Neptunia 7, which I love that game by the way. Great game. Fun game. But I never played these games. You know, of course I never grew up with PlayStation, so I didn't really have a chance to. Anyway. It says here, publisher Idea Factory International have canceled the Western Switch ports for the entire Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth trilogy and Death End Request Code Z. Both the Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth trilogy and Death End Request Code Z are no longer coming to West for Switch because of, quote-unquote, complying with Nintendo guidelines. I mean, that's what it's right there. The Switch ports for the Neptunia Rebirth trilogy were previously delayed indefinitely. Yeah, I've heard about that. This is likely due to the sexual content in all of the games and the need for the game to censor said content in order to be released in Western regions, as Western rating boards are stricter compared to Japan. It's worth noting that End Request Code Z is still coming to us for PS4 and PS5. And that's already raising some questions because likely due to sexual content? Have you not seen the Nintendo eShop? Nintendo eShop has hentai games. And dating sims. Anime dating sims. And rated M for mature games. It's like... That's so weird, you know? That doesn't make any sense to me. But then again, they did say the ESRB did become stricter in the West, which is true, unfortunately. And now we're going to cut to this one. Keep in mind, everyone, this isn't a rant. This is me going over this because this is just a weird situation. Nintendo cut swimsuit DLC for Neptunia Riders vs. Dagu's PlayStation unaffected. Which that's ironic given the fact that the past couple of years or so, PlayStation has been really censor happy for games from Japan. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, and by the way, there's Vert. She's my favorite. The upcoming release, Neptunia Riders vs. Dagu's, will be censored on the Nintendo Switch after Idea Factory showed that only the PS4 and PS5 will receive it. Strange. The store page for the game shows that Swimsuit Costume DLC won't be available on Nintendo Switch according to a press release. Okay, let's see what it reads. Additionally, the swimsuit costume set from Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose costume set will no longer launch on the Nintendo Switch / Nintendo eShop due to the contents of the swimsuit costume set not complying with Nintendo guidelines. As a result of this change in contents, the Nintendo Switch versions of Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose Magazine Edition and Deluxe Edition have been reduced in price. Huh. I had to use like a fancy voice for that. Anyway, in order to reflect the missing content, the Nintendo Switch version of Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose has been reduced in price. $3 is $3. You can check out the full list of content in the magazine edition below. Magazine edition, $69.99, $70. You get the physical game, Netbike magazine art book, 64 pages. Wow, that's big. Poster set, 5 fold-out posters. Ooh. Netbike sticker set, 28 stickers. Nice. Official soundtrack, 10 tracks. Download code for the Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose costume set. 1 costume per set for Izumi Neptune. Noir, Blank, Vert, 15 total. And Vert is best girl. I mean, what? Swimsuit costume, PS4 and PS5 versions only. Wah. Apocalyptic costume. Race Queen costume. Oh, that sounds neat. Reversible cover sleeve. Exclusive trading card. Oh. You don't say. Deluxe edition. $49.99. $50. Digital game. Digital art book, 35 pages. Soundtrack, 10 tracks. Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose costume set. 1 costume for Izumi, Neptune. Noir, Blank, Vert, 15 total. Swimsuit costume, PS4 and PS5 versions only. Apocalyptic costume, Race Queen costume. Traditionally, the situation has been the other way around, with Nintendo either avoiding or at least apologizing for censorship. While California-based Sony Interactive Entertainment gleefully censored games from Japan, that's true. Will this be a change in dynamic for both companies? Neptunia Riders vs. the Goose will release on January 28th for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation 5. Okay, let me come up with my own conclusion to this. This is all due to the ESRB age rating system. But the fact that it's only affecting Nintendo is just strange to me, you know? This is really weird. It really is. It's like, what the heck, Nintendo? I mean, I don't fully blame Nintendo, like, at all. It's the stupid age rating system that got even stricter and updated. It's ridiculous. It's like, we can't have fun anymore, you know? And the content that they have in the swimsuit edition is tame compared to most of the hentai games on the eShop. I mean, the eShop has them wide in the open. Right in the open, like where you can see them plain as day. And for some reason, the swimsuit DLC is too much. Something's not right here, and they're not saying something. Something's going on, but I don't know what. But most likely, it is the age rating system that's causing all this junk. In, like, North America and Europe. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's like, wow. And this isn't a rant, this is just me going, what the heck? Anyway, and it's like Sungrand Studios said, it is the ESRB that's fully to blame for this. And I agree. But I'll keep on this topic as much as I possibly can, and if I find out any updates, I'll make another video about it. As soon as I find out the updates. But we'll find out more as the game gets even closer to release. Hopefully Nintendo makes an official statement about it, you know? I would love to hear something more from them besides the press release thing. I just feel bad for the other Neptunia fans that were looking forward to the DLC on the Switch, you know? it's not good for the Switch fans, and I know there are a lot of PS4 owners, but PS5, barely any. And that's kind of sad. I do hope the game does well, regardless of not having the DLC. I hope they do well. I hope so. Anyway, this has been Chaud saying God bless y'all. Have a wonderful day or night, and I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. Take care! Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching the video. If you like this video, then please click that subscribe button and also ring that notification bell to be notified whenever I upload videos. And also, you can find my other videos right over there. Alright, take care, God bless, have a great day.